Good morning, students. Today we are going to study the lesson Figures of Speech. What are figures of speech? Figures of speech are nothing but ornaments of language. As we wear ornaments, we look beautiful. In the same way, when language wears ornaments, it also looks beautiful. Means what? Figures of speech beautify our language. Figures based on ornaments or likeness. First, simile. When a direct comparison is made between two objects of different kinds which have at least one point in common, it is called simile. Means two different things are compared having one quality common in them. For example, the story is as old as hills. A story and hills are two different things and they are having one quality of being old. So, story is compared with hills directly. While writing examination, in this way you are supposed to write the explanation. Story is compared with hills directly. He fought like a lion. He is compared with lion directly by using the word like. Explanation, his fighting is compared with lion. In desert, camel is like a sheep. Here, camel is compared with sheep by using the word like. So, camel is compared with sheep directly. While identifying simile, you can also use these clues as, like, so as. Second figure of speech, metaphor. When an indirect comparison is made between two unlike objects, it is called metaphor. Means what? In simile, direct comparison was there, here indirect comparison is there. For example, camel is the sheep of desert. Here camel is not sheep like sheep of desert. Here camel is only the sheep of desert. Can it be possible? Can camel be a sheep? No. But indirect comparison is made. So the figure of speech is metaphor. Explanation. Camel is compared with sheep of desert indirectly. Second example. Children are the pillars of nation. Here children are not like pillars. Children are only pillars of nation. Explanation. Children are compared with pillars indirectly. He was lion in the fight. He is compared with lion. He is not like lion. He was lion in the fight. Means here he is compared with lion indirectly. Next figure of speech is personification. In personification, inanimate objects and abstract notions are spoken as having life and intelligence. Means what? Inanimate objects, non-living things or abstract ideas. They are doing action of persons. Means all these non-living things, all these inanimate objects, they are personified. They are given human action. That time the figure of speech is called personification. For example, the mountain sing together, the hills rejoice and clap hands. Mountain and hills have given the human quality of singing, rejoicing and clapping hands. Mount is personified here. Mount has given human quality of singing, rejoicing and clapping hands. Second example, the earth thirsts for the rain. Here, the earth has given human action of feeling thirsty. Feeling thirsty is human's quality, human's action. But earth has given this quality, so the figure of speech is personification. Should the spring of the year come dancing? Spring has given human quality of dancing. When it rains, she smiles with plenty. Means when rain comes, earth is happy. She smiles. Means feeling happy, smiling. All these are human qualities which are given to earth. So the figure of speech is personification.